just to share a little bit about my story, I grew up in a small town in rural Nova Scotia, and I definitely had a pretty hard time through middle school and high school. Just growing up in a small town as a queer person can be really hard, and especially an openly queer person. I got outed when I was 13 or something, and so I didn't really have a choice about my coming out process, and that made high school really difficult. So I can definitely relate to anyone who's experiencing bullying or stigma around their identity. And I guess, the thing that really got me through that was playing music and writing songs and having an outlet that was just mine, that I wasn't relying on a group of friends for. I wasn't looking for approval from anybody. It was just a thing for me. I think that really got me through, and I'd say if you could find something like that, or if you have something like that, that it's just for you, that you're not trying to get anyone to think that you're cool because you're doing it. You're not trying to do it so that you can connect with people even. You're just doing it so that you can connect with yourself. That really helped me out. And then I found down the road that once I was out in the world a little bit more, there were people out there that I could connect to based on the things that kind of were what was causing me so much trouble in school. The things that people thought I was weird because of, or the things that, being queer and people not wanting to associate with me or wanting to make fun of me because of that, those were the things that, gave me access to a community that brought me some of my very best friends. So I think something that's kind of another thing that's gotten me through hard times is to think about the fact that there's people out there that I can't even conceive of who are going to be my friends someday. People who, I don't even know they exist. They don't even know I exist at this point, but some point down the road, we're going to cross paths and we're going to, have a beautiful relationship that at one point in my life I didn't even know was going to happen. So that kind of keeps me going even now, looking forward to those connections that are just waiting to happen out there, and believing that there are people out there who are going to be excited to meet me and want to love me and want me to love them. So if that helps anyone today, that's great, and I hope you can really take that in and believe it, because there are people out there who want to know you and who are going to be really excited to meet you, and who are going to recognize all the great things that you have to offer, even when maybe other groups of people don't. So, keep that in mind.